see, let's see. What's this little? Can I do this really fast? Can I? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna have to use this because I don't have a blinky in here for you. Here, my boo. I got all these. Beauty blenders everywhere. Okay. Hi Tina, hey girl. Let me put you guys up here because I was doing a video earlier. I've been up super early. I had to finish working today. I had to finish work and well, I only had a few days to do for invoices, so I got up early to finish. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna get ready so we could get the heck out of here. I actually want to go and look at some cars because I kind of put car shopping on pause for a while. But I want to go and look and see what I find because the goal is to find something right before the end of the year because you know how like they have big old sales. Hi Amy. Hi Danielle. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna put on my lashes because I felt like I didn't have them on the right way. I'm like, why do they look like that? Are they on the wrong side? And I think they were on the wrong side. Ooh, girl. What? Wow. What the heck? Let me find my little pincitas. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? We were gonna go to the pumpkin patch today, but I decided to wait. And then next weekend we have juniors football party as well, and then we have plans for next weekend as well. So there's 2 pumpkin patches. I kind of want to go to the train horror thing they have. Has anybody been to it here in New Mexico? Thank you, Tina. Hi, Devon. Hey. I've never been, but it looks pretty fun, to be honest. I think it's just like, I don't know if it's an actual train ride or you just hop on there and you get to drink and stuff like that. It's only for adults. It's no littles allowed. Don't mind the moaning. Ziki's in here. Hubby's getting ready. Normally he waits for me, but today, well, I still need to curl my hair because I was gonna do my hair yesterday. Yesterday was my hair wash day, so I just let it air dry, and then I was like, I'm gonna put my extensions in, but then I decided not to because I was working, and then we were watching the new what's the new scary movie? We didn't get to watch it at the movies because the baby Annabelle, the new Annabelle movie. We were watching it last night at home, and I didn't really get to watch much of it because I was working, and then I fell asleep. So we'll probably finish watching it when we get home. I need to go to Sam's Club to pick up candy. But to be honest with you, I think we're going to go get a membership at Costco. I want to check it out. Like, I already have a membership with Sam's Club. Santa Fe doesn't have a Costco, so I feel like that's why we've never bothered to get a Costco membership. I heard it's kind of like Target and Walmart. Walmart sells some stuff that Target don't, and Target sells some stuff that Walmart don't. And I feel like that's probably how Costco and Sam's Club is going to be. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Hey, boo. Hi. And it's a little windy. You don't want it, or you do want it? You drank half already. Zeke's in here. He's ready to go too, but let me get him so he could say hi. Want to say hi, Papa? Don't mind him. He's sagging because I'm afraid that his pants might hurt his belly because he's so chubby. And I don't really know if they don't look tight on him, but I just don't want him to be hurting in case they are tight. ¿Verdad, Papa? Let's see, let's put a little bit of water. Michael wants to cut his hair, and I don't want to cut his hair at all. I don't want to cut his hair at all. I wanted it to grow long like how we had Jaden's hair, because Jaden's hair was long and beyond curly. That boy's hair was so curly. But it seems like, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait to see when I let it get a little bit longer, because it kind of seems like Zeke's hair is not going to be curly. Like, his hair looks very straight. Huh, puppy? I can see. Oh. You're gonna drop my phone and it's gonna break. Look. You to play with those. And his hair is getting so long, so it's like, I need to make up my mind. It's hot in here. Oh, Ezekiel, no. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Michelle. I don't know who this person is, but I don't know. Say hi, Popeyes. 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 Oh, by the way, guess what? One of his baby teeth popped out already on the bottom. He got a baby tooth already. But see how his pants fit him around his waist? So I don't want him to feel uncomfortable, because as an adult, when you wear pants that are too tight, it hurts them. And before anybody says, well, why don't you get him a bigger size? Girl, this is size 1. It's 12 months. He just turned 6 months. He literally just turned 6 months. So I feel like I am not about to start buying him size 2. Maybe I can try and see how those fit, but I don't want him. Bobby, say hi to the girls. And don't mind the scratches. This is what always happens when we cut his nails, when they're like freshly cut. And hubby cut them, and he's all scratched up now. Papa. Ezekiel. Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Please. Bebé. Zicky boy. Hi, you see mama? Zicky. Hi, you see mama? Come on, let's put you back. So that's why I pull his pants down a little, so he can relax. He can relax. You don't want your baba then, I guess, huh? Here. It's freaking hot in here, man. It's hot. Like, really hot in here. So last night it was cold, and I told Michael, can we turn on the heater for a little bit? Because normally in the winter, I always turn on the heater downstairs. Well, we don't really turn on the heater at all, upstairs or downstairs, because we just turn on the fireplace, and the fireplace, obviously heat rises. So with just the fireplace, we warm up the whole house. But we haven't turned on the fireplace yet. Oh, yeah, I can't do it. I can't open the damn window. But I decided to turn on the heater, and because of it was on last night, it's freaking hot. Handsome boy, thank you. Thank you. So let's do this hair because I look like a boy right now. And I haven't dyed my hair yet. Which I should, but I haven't dyed my this side of my hair or done my roots because I'm still debating what I'm going to be doing to my hair. As of right now, I haven't really decided. Hi, Claudia. Thank you. But look at all my hair, my grays. That's all regrowth of all the hair that I lost. Look at, and look how much it's grown. That's the crazy part on how much it's grown, bro. Like, for those of you that don't believe that the pills that I take don't work, you are tripping, because there's pills that you could take for your hair to help your hair grow and stuff. And it'll take like 3 months. Oh shit, hold on, my phone's gonna die. It'll take like 3 months or something for it to work. And honestly, with these ones, this is only a month and a half of regrowth time, which is like insane for my hair to be this freaking outgrown. I literally forgot to, that's why I went for the charger too. When I was getting ready in here, since I was recording on the other phone, I didn't snap about the charger, but look at this. All that is regrowth, and look how long it is. All that. It is so freaking long. It's probably like this much. In a month and a half, and only 6 weeks. That's crazy, right? How do you feel after having the baby? Are you bouncing back pretty well? I always feel so drained after having a baby. Honestly, I feel I'm a little excited that I got my energy back, because when I was pregnant, I was so sick. I used to literally cry. Those 3 months that I didn't go live, I would cry to Michael, like, I just want to feel normal again. Like, yes, this was a planned pregnancy, but at the same time, it was like I was really going through it. I had never been that sick ever. And I had no energy. And then finally after that, like after the sickness stage, I was fine, but I still didn't really have the energy that I've always had. And now I kind of feel like my energy is barely starting to come back, but it still is kind of hard. Like, yeah. And then to top it off, it kind of, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in the next, by the end of this month, I don't know how I'm going to feel about what I'm going through right now. We might I'm just thinking that my period is a little lost right now, to be honest with you. Because, you know, like after you have a baby, I've always been the type of girl that my period is always all over the place. But for the most part, my period always starts on the first, no matter what. Like, always around the first. The only time it throws it off is when for a minute there I was on the depot. And when I was on the depot, I literally, it was like I was on my period every single day. So I hated it. For 3 months, I hated it. So I never got on the depot shot. After that, I never did birth control ever again. But then for the most part, my period is pretty normal. And after having the baby now, honestly, I haven't really kept track of it, but I know that I was getting it every month, at least once a month. And honestly, I don't know if I got it always on the first, or maybe one time in the first, around the first, and then afterwards in the middle of the month. And as of right now, today is what? The 18th, and no period at all. So I'm a little worried about that. I'm a little worried on what's gonna happen. Hi, Allison. Hi, Patsy. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, puppies. What happened to what I gave you? Okay, so I had to block someone. People are fucking weird. Vente, pues, vente.
Johnny, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's a surprise for you.
Huh?
That's a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, I'll wait for that. I'll do it later. I gotta go. Let's go, Chamaco. No.
Come on.
Sure.
Okay, then bring me the stuff. And then you have to take him so I can finish. You don't want your surprise today. You don't want your gift. You don't want the gift that keeps on giving. Karen, my extensions are from Irresistible Me. I love them. Honestly, I love them so much. They are human extensions, so you can dye them, you could bleach them. You have to be very careful if you bleach them, though. Obviously, you could curl them, straighten them. You could do anything to them.
The bats are coming out too.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Batter up. Good. No, for real.
Aren't you gonna put on clothes? You're not gonna go with us?
Oh, I'm gonna be
Did you hear him?
Oh yeah.
That scream, boy. What was the scream about?
Well, refresh it. It's already going. Get out and go back in.
Man, this giving him baby food stuff is no fun. No fun now. What are you guys doing? What are you doing here? But what is it for that game he plays or what? Oh my god, he got you sucked into it too. Okay, puppies. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you. But if it's hot in here, it won't turn on. Did you turn it off then? Did you turn it off? So then what's the problem then? Oh my god. Sorry, you guys. I had to change this up real fast. Hi, girly. That's like the fun part. He started eating baby food. Let me just say, girl, it's exciting. It's so exciting that he started eating baby food. I'm just playing now. That boy be pooping a lot. Double poops. But anyways, what I was saying about my period is that I don't know if I'm overthinking it, or maybe my period is just gonna come in at the end of the month. So we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, I'll let y'all know. On supporters though, because ya ves, since I have people that have been watching me for fucking months and months and months on some weird ass shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to go and block somebody. Like, this individual is fucking weird, bro. Like, you clearly are being messy. And every time and I know this individual in real life, you guys. Like, I know this girl. She's from my hometown, and it's like weird to me how I fucking see her on my lives all the time and doesn't ever say shit. Ever. But once in a great while, whenever there's drama going on, like with the other fucking, you know, that situation, she'll pop on and stuff like that. And then she wants to, like, it's just like giving very much, I'm fucking a messy bitch and I'm fucking nosy and I don't like you, but I'm still here. And I get it. A lot of people that don't like me clearly watch me, and that's fine. But when you're being messy, I do not fucking respect. I don't like that. I just wanna truly apologize to everybody for the bullshit, the scary ass fucking picture that I have on my fucking page. I apologize, but I am so tired and fed up about the bullshit. Honestly, like, I think, like, for the most part, I've always been the type of person to always, I guess, hold back from a lot of stuff. Like, from a lot of stuff I can say, improve and say. And my mentality is like, well, if I hear one more thing, then I'm gonna fucking let everybody know what's really going on. That's how I am. And then I blow it off and I don't do shit. I don't say nothing. I let it go. But and I always say this, and I'll say this now. I'm never the type to go and address a situation unless I'm addressing it because they already dragged me in it. Because I was mentioned, because I was talked about. It's not like I just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, you know what? I can't stand fucking Ronald McDonald. I can't. He went and fucking had a sale on the fucking McGriddle, and I know he did that shit to be petty towards me. No, like, I've never been like that, ever. But I feel like it kind of almost seems like the only reason I had peace and quiet for a little bit over a year and a half was because I was pregnant, bro. And that's kind of fucking crazy to think that, were you females waiting for me to have the baby and then come for me? Or, like, I don't fucking get it. Is that the point? I mean, because when I was pregnant, in all reality, I mean, I guess it didn't stop because I was pregnant. It stopped because of the exposing shit that was being said they were gonna both do, you know? That's why they teamed up, because they were gonna expose me. I feel like sometimes people forget, or like to pretend they forget what was said and done. But, dude, I have every fucking recording of anything that's ever been said of me. That's the one thing I can say about messy people. They come through. they fucking come through. Whether it's to start shit or to drag the shit by sending screen recordings of people talking shit about me, it don't matter. It really don't matter, because they basically like help me by sending me all this fucking shit. So if you ever said anything about me, you posted anything about me, I promise you on my children's life, I have it. I have it, and I save everything, everything. I've dealt with this one individual for fucking 14 years, bro, for 14 years. And that has taught me that I've had to always save everything, because she's always been the number one person to say that she don't know why I'm talking about her. She don't know why I brought her up, and that I'm doing this to her and I'm messing with her. Girl, we're not gonna do that shit. So now I'm kind of like at that point where I'm just like, fuck you, and fuck you, because I didn't even deserve to even get brought up. And I could give 10 fucks if you want to admit and own up to the fact that you did assume I was talking about you. You started all this shit, once again, assuming shit, right? Assuming shit. It's been 2 years. So I'm confused on how whoever told you that they were assuming that I was talking about her, about this competition. How would that person assume I was talking about her? I didn't even know that this girl was even on the fucking competition. When you go and you look at the contestants, that you only are able to, like, this is why you need to watch what you say and look into it, dig into it before you open your mouth. That whole competition, and if you don't fucking believe me, you can literally go and see. You can't even go on the website and look up all the content, like everybody that's a part of it. You can't even do that. The only way you can even see who's in it in that category is whoever's posting their own stuff. Like if I was in the competition, then when you could go and click on my picture, and clicking on my picture, it'll show you the category, all the people that are in the same category as me. So I promise you, and I can prove it, like I said, I don't just fucking open my beak to open my beak. I can prove it. She was not even on the same category as the person that I was rooting for. So how would I know she was in it? How? I mean, apparently, homegirl didn't even fucking make it to the next round, and clearly lost to the whole point of what I was saying. That it's not, I personally thought this whole competition was supposed to be about talent, showing off your scary Halloween looks. I mean, it's supposed to be the face of horror. You're supposed to have badass fucking looks. I seen people literally entering with nothing on their face. Everyday look. How is that fair? Like, I literally was very disappointed when the person that I was rooting for lost to a bunch of people that didn't even have any Halloween looks. How fucked up is that? Because she is so talented, and and I know how long it takes to sit here and do Halloween looks. And I don't do big old crazy latex fucking hours and hours of doing a look. I do more basic looks, and those even take hours. So I know how it is to put in all this work. So I could imagine how they feel, to lose to somebody that doesn't even have no fucking makeup, Halloween makeup. I would be really hurt about that, because that's what the competition's supposed to be about. But technically, this competition, in all reality, what it seems like, again, so don't assume shit again. Me saying this doesn't mean I'm talking about anybody. This is what I think, what I'm assuming, what I feel towards this competition. It's not about the talent. It's about who gets more donations. Who sends more money for your votes to go up. That's who wins. It's not about your looks. It's about who sends more donations, because those are votes. You send more money for that person to get more votes, they go up, right? So how is it possible that people that don't even have fucking makeup on are winning and shit? Like, the person that beat my friend that I was rooting for didn't even have no makeup on at all. Like, not even one Halloween look. How the fuck is that even? What? That's not fair, like, that's wrong. And that's all I was saying. But it's just like, I find it crazy that now it's like, literally, bro, literally sitting there and fucking saying that I wanted a reaction out of her. Bitch, you fucking started it. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally are losing marbles, bro. Like, you are losing a bunch of marbles. You started it. You owned up to it that you started it. So how did I want a reaction out of you? You started it. You brought me up. Yes, you didn't mention my name, but you specifically went and told the one girl that became your friend, because she don't like me. And how would she assume that you were talking about me? Clearly, because you and her both don't like me. So I didn't realize that by saying people are saying, or somebody said, I don't even know what the fuck exact words were. Like, well, I don't know if it was, I heard people are saying, or somebody saying, that means me. That means me. Like, just from saying that, people or somebody like that, she started running her mouth about me. Girl, bye. And you could sit there and see, one thing about me, you guys, I remember everything, which is so insane. And I hope one day when I'm really, really old, that my brain still functions like that, because I remember everything. I even recall when me and her became friends at one of the points of us speaking and putting the bullshit to the side and saying we were going to be cool, and her specifically saying, hey, I just wanted to let you know that somebody messaged me from a fake account, or emailed me or something like that, and they provided me your home address, saying in case I wanted to get a restraining order. And then they were sitting there and saying specific things were said in this email, which, how would I know that it was this Miranda girl behind it? Because everything that this fake account told her that I did to her was done by my homegirl. So if my friend tells me, yeah, I did throw paint thinner on her fucking car, and that's what the email said, oh, you better watch out with her because she's known for throwing paint thinner on cars and trying to poison your dog. Like, girl, I remember all this shit like no other. You cannot deny stuff like that
Open this for me real quick.
at all.
It's hot as fuck in here.
That's why I said, and I can't open that.
Leave the door open.
Well, I can't, because you could hear the TV.
Oh, that's probably why it's so hot.
No, I can't. I unlocked it. And since all this is right there, I can't get behind it.
All this bullshit.
It's not bullshit. I have stacks and stacks of Foxy-based stuff. Is Jaden gonna do something on here or what?
No, I need to fix the timesheets. And I gotta do it from a computer, I can't do it from the phone.
Okay. Will you lift the blinds a little bit on that? Or never mind, it's fine. It's on this side. It's fine. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see if I'm doing my other. I could maybe add it. I can literally, you guys, like, I'm not even, bro, when you've dealt with this bullshit for so many years, I can spot her out in any fucking fake account a mile away, dude. So how, I mean, you just came into the fucking picture. You can lie and say all this shit. Oh, we're from the same hometown. We've been friends. We just got close the past few years. Bitch, you are lying. You're lying, because the day I told you that the person that sent you that fake email, the fake message to give you my address to get the restraining order towards me, I told you that it was Miranda. I told you her first name, her last name, and I asked you if you knew her, and you said no. Another thing, I've known Miranda since I met my oldest son's father. My son is 18 years old. I was with his father for 9 years. Those 9 years, he used to live with Miranda's brother. They were roommates for a very long time. You were never around, not even once. So before you start lying to try to save your ass and claim you were friends with her, there's a lot you need to know. Better yet, ask Felicia, bro. Let her tell you what's up with her. Because clearly you are missing a lot of information. You clearly have barely even tipped your fucking toe into this fucking pond with this fucking girl. Just know that. Just know that. But I guess when girls don't like each other and you're like, oh, you don't like her? Well, I don't like her either, and blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden it just becomes easier to link up. But you don't even know what you're getting yourself into with that one. I promised you. I promise you. 14 years of dealing with her. 14 years. And it just sucks because, like I said, it just seems like for the past 2 years, I had my break. I didn't hear no bullshit. I honestly thought it was kind of quiet and crazy. Not about Stephanie, but because of Miranda had been real quiet. Found it very odd, but here we are. The thing is, if you don't want anybody to talk about you, then don't talk about them. It doesn't matter if you don't say their name or you do say their name. It doesn't matter. You're still talking about them. Capital P in the fucking comments by the fucking Teresa girl that is always saying that. I mean, even the people that send me the screen recordings and the screenshots, they already know the same 2-3 girls that are always there cheerleading for you when you run your mouth about me. The Rosaria girl, the Teresa girl, your fucking Tiffany homegirl, same girls every time. And they don't even know me, and the beef ain't even with them. And yes, a lot of the people on my page, they come for her too. I get that. But you always be assuming shit and starting shit. This is exactly what happened last time too. Literally, bro. Literally. So to sit there and be, what? Listen to the shit that comes out of your mouth, because I'm guaranteed you're watching right now. So think about that. Before you open your mouth and you say shit, think about it, how it's going to bite you in the ass later, okay? Because a lot of people pay attention. Clearly, you don't. So to sit there and say that you didn't drag it on for months, that you and Miranda were going to fucking expose me, and you never said that. Girl, you were even telling them to subscribe to your subscribers because the chisme was going to be hot. You don't think I have those recordings? Honestly, be for real. You don't think I have those recordings? You literally lied to people so they could subscribe, that you were going to give them all the tea about me. But you claimed you never said you were going to expose me. Get the fuck out of here. You really forget about this shit. My misleading post. Okay, so what half of the time when I post shit on my page, majority of the people, I don't know where their mind goes or what they think or what they assume, but I can't control if I go and say something about the sky is blue today. I better put on a jacket because it might rain later. And all they got out of it is, oh my God, this girl's talking about the weather. She's a fucking bruja or some shit. And don't even focus about the actual post that maybe I need to wear a jacket because it's going to rain. They make it into something else. I can't control if people do that. I can't control that. The post that I put on there, the only reason your fucking face is in it because that's the screenshot that was sent to me. And the focus, like you said yourself, the focus wasn't even about you. The post was about Miranda and her being behind the fake account, calling my daughter fat and body shaming her and me. You said it yourself. The whole post doesn't even mention me. It doesn't even mention me. And all these people are in the comments assuming that it was me. That's not my fucking problem. You read the post and you clearly said it yourself. I never said anything on there that it was about you. In all reality, I said I was going to address you next. That's what I did say. So instead of saying my misleading post, why would you say that when you clearly just said that my post specifically didn't say nothing about you, that it was all directed towards Miranda? So how is that misleading? You just said yourself. See, I'm going to keep repeating this shit. If you would have left me alone and never brought me up, we wouldn't be going through this. I don't want a reaction out of you. Bitch, I don't even want you to talk about me. I don't want you to think about me. I don't want you guys to sit there and conversate about me. I don't want you to even be sitting there right now watching me from a fucking fake account. Leave me the fuck alone. I went live so many times for the past 2 years, bro. So many times, didn't bother you, didn't say nothing about you, didn't even think about you, I even dropped the bullshit that when you were slandering my fucking name, claimed I was a home wrecker, all this stuff. Let that shit go, right? Been a mom, enjoying my new baby, my family, that's all I cared about. That's all I care about right now. But then, because of a fucking Halloween competition, because I was rooting for another person that was in the same competition as you, you're gonna go run your mouth. You thought it was real funny, bro, when Miranda was sitting there making fun of me, telling me to lick your vagina. You thought that was real funny. But now you want to fucking pretend like you don't know why this is going on or whatever the fuck. Better yet, that I want a reaction out of you. Bitch, you started it. You started it. Hello? Not me. Never should have opened that door, man. Literally, we were perfectly fine. The other one, too. She don't want to get dragged in it, but she didn't have to make a fucking comment. She didn't have to body shame me. So to sit there, one last thing, and I promise you that I'm going to drop it. If I hear one more thing, I get another message, then I'm going to start posting all these videos and prove what I'm fucking saying, okay? Fair warning. Any little thing that I receive after this, don't cry when I post your fucking video of you running your mouth, okay? Don't do it, because I will literally sit here and post every fucking video to prove you were saying you were going to expose me month after fucking month. I will sit here and post everything. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm so tired of it. I don't fucking care, all right? But one last thing, okay? How do I know that Miranda was the one behind the Sam account? Because I know I could guarantee she already cried to you and said it wasn't her. I've dealt with her for 14 years. I've already caught her multiple times on fake accounts. She loves to repeat herself from fake accounts, certain statements that she says, all right? But I'll just give you one little input on how I know it's her, right? When I sat there and I told her that about her being on dope because she looks all sucked in and skinny and she's probably on dope again, she got real pressed about that. And her response was, oh, my next fix will be on the beach, right? Didn't she tell you on the live that she was literally going to Hawaii next week? I mean, or are we going to sit here and just be like, that's random? Anybody can say that. No, what are the chances of that? And that's not the only thing that she said. You have barely tipped your fucking toe in this pond with this girl. So you don't know how I know when she's behind a fake account. So don't talk on it. Don't give your opinion on it because you don't know. And I'm not the only one that she does this shit to. Like I said, ask Felicia. And that's it. Simple as that. Now let me get my wand. Let me get my wand. I don't even think I have the... Let me get another one. Actually... I have so much stuff in here. I don't know if this has what I want. We'll just use this. So this is one of the new tools that Foxy Bay sent me. I really wanted to use my wand. They send me so much like of their new stuff, and real talk, I always go to the same ones. Sorry for ignoring your comments, but I'm just like so fucking bugged, dude. Like, it just, I hate when people do stuff like that, like start shit and then pretend like they don't know why it's happening or make up shit. just because they have new followers and they don't know the whole backstory of what's going on, you want to go and make me look like the bad guy and all this shit. Nah, sis, you started this. You started this. Like, just leave me the fuck alone, man. For real, for real. Hi, Val. I know it's gonna be colder than shit tonight. Like, it's hot right now, and I kind of feel like, well, New Mexico, it's like you never know what's gonna happen with the weather. But I have a feeling if I go change and put on shorts, it's gonna rain or something, or freaking get really cold at night. I want to go also and get some stuff for this like Halloween party that we're going to, like I was telling you guys. So old school curler. I love these, especially if your hair isn't straight and it's like wavy in certain areas. I feel like with the wand, it's kind of hard to straighten those areas. But with these, you could straighten it and curl it. I don't like to curl my hair with a straightener. Plus, I feel like it damages your hair too much. The lowest setting is 300, highest is 450, and I like to call this the old school curler. Thank you, Val. It's just like, even people that have been here with me for a long time, they're even tired of it, you know? Like, bro, I already know for a fact that the fucking Miranda girl, she's never gonna leave me alone. Never, dude. And I should have believed it when I heard other people telling me that she did the same shit to them and their man. And if I'm lying, go ask Jimmy. Because I ain't lying. Let's see. Like, I was so good, bro. For 2 years, dude. Did nothing. Nothing. I don't know where my heating protector. I bet you Titi took it. She probably took it. And I don't even think I might. Or actually, I might have an extra one. Oh, I do. I love this stuff. It smells so good, too. If you've ever dealt with people like this, bro, then you will understand where I'm coming from. Literally, I promise you, you will understand where I'm coming from. But that's why I said, when you've dealt with people like this for a very long time, you learn to save everything. Anything that has ever been sent to me, I save it. I don't give a fuck how full my fucking phone is. I will save that shit. Because one day down the road, when I'm being called a liar about something, guess what? I'll be able to prove it. Because, at least for me personally, I feel like if you just talk shit, whatever, you're just talking shit. But if you could back up the shit you talk, that's a whole nother fucking level. But then I guess people sometimes don't even respect that. Yes, Allison, and that's why I'm pissed off. That's why I'm pissed off. For her to sit there and talk about my daughter, bro. And I never said that it was Stephanie that talked about my daughter. It was Miranda. She could fucking lie all she wants that it wasn't her from the fake account, but I can prove that shit. Prove it. Because I have other fake accounts where I caught her saying the same statements in that fake account, and then she said it again in this fake account, and then again on this fake account. I have a few of them. What are the chances, you guys? Like, come on. And they're all different things, and certain things that happened to me personally that nobody even knows that she says. And she knows because she's been around for so long. Okay, look. I mean, if you use an old school curling iron, then you know. But I just love how you can straighten it from the top down. Your pink curler is on the couch. Oh no, it's a tripod. Thank you. I want my black one. My wand, like my black wand. I love the way that one curls, but we'll just do this one. I like this one too, but I feel like the type of curls that I want, I like for all my hair to be curled from the top down, but it's upstairs. This one, I feel like it focuses more on the ends. I can do the top too. I mean, let's see. See, you can straighten it and then curl it, but kids are off limits, or should, yeah, bro, you know what is so crazy? Like, I literally just posted the whole drama between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B talking about kids, bro. You're just, oh, that is like the ultimate fucked up thing you can do, no matter how you feel about anybody's kid. I mean, even people with disabilities, man. Like, I personally feel like I can't go and make fun of somebody that I mean, from the looks of it, I could even be wrong, but from the looks of it, seems like they have a disability. And I would never sit there and make fun of them. And that's my situation right now with one of them that sits there and runs their mouth about me. And I would never do that. But that's just me. But never could I ever talk and make fun about somebody's kid, bro. And it's like, you sat there and fucking said me and my 10 kids and me being overweight, and then the fake account is sitting there calling me fat and Miss Piggy and calling, let's see the other fat hoe. Really? Calling my daughter busted? Girl, my daughter got straight A's. Busted because she's not in school after what? She is in school. The fuck you talking about? And she's a mother herself. Like, and before she goes and cries, she inserted herself too. Just because the other one was talking shit, you could have just sat there and listened. But you decided to go and type and try to be funny and run your mouth. And all of them, they all do that. So why should I go on my post where everybody's sitting there running their mouth about her and tell them to stop and defend her when they were laughing about me? Why should I do that? She didn't tell her to stop talking about me. All she said was, somebody wowed your comment. Lori, it's just like, I just cannot respect any of that. Like, that's what has me more heated. I'm used to them talking about me. Used to it. Before I was too skinny and I looked like a crackhead. Now I'm fat. Me and my fake ass and my fake this and my fake that. And it's always the ones that talk shit that want the shit they talk about. And they could say no and this and that, but girl, I always hold back. Now I don't give a fuck. I promise you, I don't care. I really don't fucking care. And I would love for any of them to take me to fucking court or to call the fucking cops on me. I would love for them to do that. Because what are the cops gonna say when I show them all this shit was started because of them? How are you gonna go? It's like the lady, bro, like the lady that fucking called the cops on me, well, on hubby and us when we were coming from the football game. And she cut us, look, bro, she literally cut us off on the road, right? Like, she was behind us, and we were getting onto the main road where it merges into the next lane. Like, you literally have to, because the road it's sidewalk. And we were in front of her, so Michael merges into that lane. And tell me why the lady behind him gets all pissed off because he merged into the lane. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Wait for you to pass him and then merge? No, dude, he's in front of you. He has the right of way to go. So she got mad, and then she comes around and literally, instead of like, I guess she wanted to prove a point, she comes and she like literally goes like this, like she was pretending like she was gonna hit us, acting all fucking tough and badass, right? Again, for no reason, because we didn't do nothing to her. I promise you guys, like, we had a car full load of kids. We were on our way home after Junior's game. So then whatever she did that, right? And that's when Michael got pissed off. So whatever, the girl goes back and she stays in her lane, and Michael's like, fuck that, you know, like, why are you fucking messing with us? So then he just keeps on going, and then now she's all, she comes and she hauls ass and cuts us off and goes in front of us. And Michael got mad, so then Michael started going, but she was driving like a fucking maniac after that, right? So then finally Michael gets behind her, and I guess she was like all scared or something that Michael got behind her. So then she slows down to get behind Michael to record him. Like we were in the wrong. Again, she started it, right? So now she's recording us or whatever. So then to be funny, after she recorded it, Michael went slow. So then she goes in front of us, and then I pulled out my phone to pretend like, well, actually I wasn't pretending, to record her. And then Serenity did the same thing, and Junior was doing the same thing, right? And I guess she, I don't know, she got pressed or something, whatever. So then at the end of that, we get on our main street coming to the house, okay? And we already like just whatever, blew her off because she stayed behind us, right? So then I told Michael, I said, you better not go to the house. I said, because I could guarantee this girl is going to try to follow us or something. Like, I don't want her to know where we fucking live. But little did I know that she was behind us because she was calling the cops, right? So whatever. So Michael keeps going, misses the turn, and then he goes straight, and then he turns around and comes back, and here comes the lady, bro, literally following us. And I was just laughing because I'm like, dude, this girl, because she was on the phone. So whatever, Michael goes and he turns around again, and she's trying to catch us, but Michael like fucking goes her in ways to like lose her or whatever. So then finally when we get back on the road to come back home, she's pulling out on the opposite side where she thought we were still at, because I guess she was looking for us or something. So whenever she gets on the main road, she's going that way and we're passing her this way, and at this point she's not going to catch up to us. So we just came home. We were literally unloading all the chairs and the freaking the wagon and everything that we take to the football game, the cooler and all that. And keep in mind, my father-in-law and my mother-in-law were here because they go to the game with us, and my stepson, and they were coming over to the house. So they seen what was going on too. And then Titi said, Mom, the cops are here. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, bro. So then the cops come and they're asking Michael what happened, that lady said that we hit her car. And Michael's like, no, we didn't. She literally tried to freaking hit us at the beginning. And then the cops like saying, well, she said this and that. And then I came and I'm like, no, look. Why would, like, that? See what I mean? Why I've learned to always fucking have receipts, girl, because receipts save your ass. I don't care if they could laugh all they want because I say I'm queen receipts, but that shit saves your ass. So then I show the cop the recording of her driving like a crazy maniac, because obviously I didn't record the first part because she did it out of nowhere. We didn't know she was going to do that. So we're like, look at what she's doing. She's literally driving crazy, cutting everybody off. And then he's like, does anybody have a gun in the vehicle? And we're like, no. And he's like, because she said that you guys pulled out a gun on her. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Like that we were harassing her. So then whatever, the cop obviously believed us. And because we're like, dude, we just came home from a football game. We had all these kids with us. You think that we're going to start shit with people and pull out a gun and stuff? Like, no. So she just wanted us, because the cops got there fast, you guys. So I think she said that we pulled out a GUN on her so they could get here fast and come to, because that's serious, right? So the cop said he was going to go and talk to her, and that's it. Left us alone. But after she left, I started thinking about it, and I'm like, fuck, I should have told the cop. Well, if we were harassing her and she was scared because she thought her life was in danger, then why was she following us to our house? Why was she literally, because I could show that recording where she was following us and trying to catch up to us to come to the house. If somebody pulls out a GUN on me and I have my family and my children, or I am not going to go and follow them, who the hell would ever do that? Who would ever do that? I hate when people do stuff like that. They do shit and then later on they want to play victim and act like they don't know why, or they want to play the part like they didn't do nothing to cause the problem, or they're mad that it's still being dragged on, but you started it. Shouldn't have started it. Shouldn't have. You should have left it the fuck alone. And that's the situation now. I don't give a fuck if I drag it for a fucking month. I don't care, because I kept my mouth shut for 2 days of me being dragged, including today. I got brought up again. And yesterday, yes, I have all the fucking recordings. Like, what the fuck, dude? Literally right before I went live. Literally. So I hate when people do that. Like, own up to your shit, man. Like, and don't pick and choose what you want to own up to. That's why I save everything. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm trying to curl my hair since the top, but I don't know if it's gonna stay. When I do it with my wand, it does stay for the most part, and I love it. But we'll see with this one. At least I'm not burning myself, because since I haven't been really getting ready much, like whenever I would go live with you guys, I'll be doing arts and craft, or I'll get ready, but I don't really like do my hair all the time. And when I curl my hair with the wand, I be burning myself all the time because I'm not used to it anymore. And when I was pregnant, girl, that was really rare when I would get ready, because when you're pregnant, you're just like, yeah, whatever. Sorry, that loud noise. It's because Michael opened the window for me, and the things are right there. You're right, girl. Say it like it is. You always keep it real, girl. I don't lie, you guys. And it's not that I always want to be the what is it, like, always be right. And no, the thing is you're not gonna lie on my name. You're not gonna do that, because everything you say, I can prove you fucking wrong. Every fucking little thing. Anything. Anything. And there's even other stuff that I could currently say, and I'm choosing not to. There's always a place and a time. So all I'm saying, this shit keeps dragging out, then you guys will hear it, I promise. And no, you don't have to go to subscribe on supporters. I'll spill that tea for free. So see how I kind of like, I put the hair in there and I twist, and then I open it up a little so I could get more hair in there, and then I twist more. That's what I'm trying to do, that so I could get the curls to go higher up and not just the ends. See how it's from the top down? Because if not, then if I curl it the other way, it will just be the ends, and I don't want the ends. Like, I want all of it. That's why I wanted my my wand. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Honestly, you know what I really want to go look at? I want to go to Best Buy, because I think it's time for us to get a new fridge. I mean, I don't really, does anybody know for the most part how long a fridge is supposed to last you? Because our fridge, finally, like the ice making machine, like it'll give you crushed ice, but not the cube ice for whatever reason. So we have to open the top and grab the cubed ice. And then that was at the beginning. And then one day in the winter, during the winter, when everything was like, pipes were freezing and shit like that, one day the water just stopped freaking coming out, like to fill up our water, like the cup, and you put the cup and water comes out. That stopped working. And then after that, it doesn't even make ice anymore. So when we bought this house, it didn't have a washer dryer or a fridge, because the previous owners, I mean, I guess they took it with them. So we had to buy it. So we've been living here for 6 years now. Is that kind of normal, or should they last longer? I do know one thing though. I know that for a fact that a lot of the new stuff they make now, because it's like all like with screens and all kinds of other shit, right? I know that whenever you buy more digital items like that, it won't last you as long as something that's more old school. Oh my god. Of Beatles? What? Thousands. I got my window back down. But now we gotta fight those bugs. Oh my god. You know, over here at my house, we have a lot of lizards. So in the summer, I get super scared to leave the door even open for a little bit because we've had an incident twice that a lizard came in here, and I don't give a shit. If Zeke was literally in the swing or in his little playpen on the floor crying, and the lizard is literally right there next to him just staring at it, sorry, Zeke, but you're gonna cry for a long time because I am so scared, bro. Scared of bugs and anything like that. Like, I'm fine with freaking dogs. I'm fine with snakes and anything else. No. Hell no. So, yeah, we get the lizards. That happened to my fridge. The repairman changed the filter and it worked. Laugh aloud. Cheap part. Expensive repair that I could have done myself. No, Victoria, but we already, that's why I'm kind of bugged too, because filters are they're not cheap either. And we had just replaced the filter. So it has a brand new filter as of right now, and it stopped working right when we replaced it too, because obviously we wanted to see if that would fix it, and nope. And then the same thing with our washer, because we bought the, obviously, fridge, washer, dryer, we all bought it the same day. So we've had it that long, but our washer gave ass too, like maybe 2 years ago or a year ago. But I have a big family, you guys. There's literally a grip of us, and there's like the boys wear jeans, and that shit's heavy, and all the towels, and I mean, it's a lot of washing in my house every day. Something's washing every day. The dryer's still working, but we had to replace the washer. So I said, fuck it. I don't care if it's a pretty washer. I don't care if it's fancy because it has a fancy button or it makes a fancy sound. I don't care. Give me an older version of a fucking washer with the deep ass, what is it called? The inside of the washer. Like, I want that shit to be deep and big so I could fit a lot of clothes in it. And I don't care. Like, I want something older, because older, you know what's crazy? My son Nathaniel, my 18-year-old, his grandpa still has his washer and dryer from, I mean, this man is, I think he's already in his 80s, you guys, and he still has his washer and dryer. That's what I'm telling you guys, that older stuff will last you longer than the new stuff they make now. Like, all this new digital stuff breaks so fast. And it's so expensive too. You're better off buying cheaper stuff. You need to open the ice maker. And we've done everything, I promise you. The first time whenever it stopped giving us the crushed ice, the guy that came, because before we bought a washer, I hired somebody to come and look at it and tell me what was wrong with it. I paid $200 for that, and he said that he couldn't fix it. He didn't know what was wrong with it. I'm not lying. So then I asked him if he could check my fridge too, because I was telling him what was wrong with it, and he looked and he didn't know either. And we did all that, took it out, we cleaned it, we defrosted everything, we replaced the hoses, we replaced like the more basic things in it. Right now, I mean, it's still like, it's weird because even like our food, we have the temperature for the coldness in the fridge, we have it at normal, and for whatever reason, anything that's on the top will freeze. Like, there'll be times that the milk is all frozen and shit, and now it doesn't even do that. And then recently, like right now, it doesn't make no ice, the water doesn't even come out, it barely even drips. Underneath the fridge, there'll be like a puddle, like something's leaking down there. And I'm telling you guys, like, my man's, he's cool though. And he don't care. He'll tell you he don't like to spend money. He like to save money. So he will do everything he can before we go and spend more money on a fucking new fridge. So I'm telling you, we've done it all. So at this point, I just want to go in. We wanted to get another fridge anyways to put in the garage. We used, whenever the whole COVID thing happened, my father-in-law gifted us an extra freezer because like we're a big family, so we had it stocked up on all kinds of meat and shit. And I liked it, but then we ended up getting rid of it because I kept forgetting. And it's like one of those where you just throw everything in it. It doesn't have compartments or anything, and a lot of the food on the bottom was getting really old, and because it wasn't being used, and I would forget that I even had stuff in there. So I ended up stopped using it. So what I was thinking is going and buying another fridge, like basic normal fridge. Watch me come out with a big old fancy one now, just plain no. And then putting this one in the garage and just stocking it up like for drinks and some stuff, because it's small too. Like I could barely even fit any stuff in there. Like I have a big ass family, man. Especially where we live, girl. We get all kinds of animals in our home. Angelica, I would cry. Hell no. The number one animal I'm scared of, hands down, is a cat. If you told me, Chris, I will give you $1 million if you go and you pick up that cat and hold it for more than 10 minutes, I won't do it. I wouldn't even bother trying to pick it up. That's how scared I am of them. I've had nothing but bad experiences with them. Not like them attacking me, but them going like, you know how they do that crazy shit and their hair stands up and their spine is all crazy like that. Any cat that I ever tried to go and pet it or even look at it, it does that. It probably thinks I'm a pinche bruja or something. Yours was clogged? Well, we were thinking, first we thought maybe because it's so cold, the tubes, maybe they froze. But Michael went and he freaking warmed it up with the heating gun and still wouldn't work. Like he got it to work a little bit, but the water, like if you were to get water and you tried, you'll be there maybe for like an hour or longer trying to fill up your cup. 1 cup. So we don't use it. That's why we've been buying so much water bottles. And it sucks because like that's we use filtered water to drink and obviously for the baby too, so it kind of sucks. I buy 4. I think it comes with 40 waters. 4 of 40 case waters a week. Michael drinks so much water. My oldest son drinks a lot of water. And the baby. And Jaden. I drink water once in a great while. More than what I used to. Hi, buddy. How's your day going so far? I enjoyed your live videos. Thank you. I am doing really good. I'm actually excited. Look, I turned it down. That's why I was like, why is it not so curly now? I pushed it, I guess, on accident. I might have to redo these 2 right here. But I had to wake up early because I needed to finish working and I want to leave. I haven't even ate breakfast because I was working, and then I decided to get ready right away. A deep basket. Thank you, Lori. Yes. And the one that we got is like, it has a clear top on the top. It does have buttons and stuff. It's not like the one that turns. It's not that older looking. And I love it, you guys. It does really good. It washes our clothes really, really good. I love the thing in the middle that goes like this. You could actually remove it when you're doing big loads. Like if I'm doing my comforter or something, take it off and throw it in there. And it's been doing really good. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes buying older stuff, like an older model, is better than the new. Probably time for a new one. My Samsung dryer gave out. I had one of those, Victoria. That's the one that broke on us. So maybe it's that brand. After 4 years. And I think that was us too, to be honest, because Like I said, we've been here for 6, and we replaced the washer like 2 years ago. So yeah, and it was a Samsung too. That's why I said we ain't getting a Samsung again. Fuck that. My Samsung tried to give up for years. Everybody told me Samsung is known to go out quick. I will never. Yeah, I didn't know that. I got it because I thought it was pretty and it matched and it was the size we needed. And then it wasn't even that wide in the inside either. So that's why this time I kind of like studied a little more and I was like, nope, I'm gonna get the widest one. So that way, like even with my old one, you guys, I would do 3, like 2.5, 3 loads. For the one I have now is 1 load. So I finish faster. And my dryer works really good. I mean, it's still going, so I can't complain about the dryer. But, oh, actually, no, I'm lying. Because there was one time that it broke on us, and then Michael had to replace a piece to it because it wasn't heating up. And then ever since he replaced that piece, it's been doing good now. It works really good. Yesterday, I was talking to my daughter and her best friend, and I was like telling them, because I always tell them, you know, like if anybody says something, especially Titi, because you guys know what happened and she got in trouble, and because this girl kept messing with her, and you know, she finally had enough of her shit or whatever. But unfortunately, she got removed from school and she had to go to supervised school, and then she ended up finishing school online. And now she's back at school. She's back at her high school. And I tell her, like, don't get in trouble. Don't fall for these girls' shit. Because the high school, you guys, over here, any little thing you do, they will throw you out of the school. Which is so weird, because aren't we supposed to be encouraging these kids to stay in school? Honestly. But they'll throw them out right away, and if they can, they'll try to throw you out for the rest of the year. It's like, it's a mess. But I was telling them, like, I told them this is why I'm always telling you guys to ignore girls that say stuff, because it seems like in their school, these girls are aware that any little thing that you do to push them to want to, like, cuss you out or put hands on you or something, that's their way of getting rid of you, because they know the school's gonna throw you out, right? So I was telling them, like, you guys need to learn to, I know it's hard, trust me, I know it's hard to not let it get to you and ignore it, but no matter what age you are, there's always gonna be one female that's gonna talk shit about you. There's always gonna be that one girl that talks shit about you. Girl, I am literally 39 years old, and look at the shit I'm dealing with. That's why I'm like, it will never stop, I promise you. So just learn to pick your battles, and that's what the fuck I do. Pick your battles. I feel like at this point it has become a whole other level. At least with one of these girls, where I have to take it to that other step. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair, but I need to figure it out soon, because I need to dye my hair. And the only reason why I haven't dyed it, because I was telling you guys, I don't know what I want to do to it. And if I'm going to add more blonde on the other side, then I definitely don't want to dye it black and then try to do the blonde on top of it, because that will just damage my hair, and then plus it'll be hard to lift. So I don't know what to do. I was telling you guys that I had told Titi that the other day I was thinking about doing my hair ginger, like how I had it, and she don't want me to, because she's like, remember, it damaged your hair. And then it took a lot of work for me to get to this blonde too, so it's kind of like, do I want to do that? Or if I should just add more blonde? I don't know what to do. But if I don't figure it out by the end of this month, by Halloween at least, then I'm just gonna do it black, like this side, because I can't be walking around like this. I mean, at least on this side you can't see it because of the blonde. It looks like part of my highlights. But girl, look, that's all the hair that grew out already. I was freaking bald right there. If you guys need good pills for your hair loss or to prevent your hair from falling out, to make your hair thicker, all that good stuff, take the pills that I take. And I do the pink ones because I guess they have like gray too. There's 2 colors or maybe 3 colors. Well, I know the blue ones are for men, but I know they have gray package that comes in a gray box, and then the pink. I do the pink. I can't really tell you if the ones in the gray one works or not because I've never done it. So I could only give you guys my input on the pink ones, because the pink ones, it's only been 6 weeks, you guys, and that's how much my hair has grown. Even the bald spot that I had in my head, gone. It's all my hair's grown out. Hi, Angie. I've been so fucking dehydrated. I don't know why. But we're almost done. I'm so hot. I've lost so much weight already that I'm a little sad because even my bracelet, look at how loose it is now. And when I got it, it was literally like, you know, you want it to hang a little bit. So it was probably like that. And look at it now. I'm like, please, Jesus, don't let me get all skinny and looking like a freaking crackhead, please. I don't want to go less than 150. Like, I do not want to go lower than that. Judith, the pills that I take, let me look them up. I don't remember. It's something V. Oh my God. I need to get this fan, you guys. Hold on, because I'm literally... It's these ones right here. If you like to take a screenshot. What did I do? These are the pills, you guys. They work so good. So good, I promise you. Without me, oh yeah. Like, I'm serious, you guys. Like, I am literally having a freaking hot flash like no other. Yes, thank you, Cindy. Those are the ones that I take. Again, they have 3 different boxes. I never seen the gray ones. I've only seen the pink and blue ones at Walgreens, but I know the blue ones are for men. But they work really good. I promise. I don't gain nothing out of you guys knowing. With I don't get commission or anything like that. It just works really good. Send me a screenshot. You'll have to message me, girl, because I can't send it to you. Or you could look it up, I mean. Or write down the name. but I keep pushing it down. Damn it. So whenever my hair started falling out, I started saving the hair that I was losing 1 week before I went to my doctor, just because I wanted him to see the amount of hair I was losing, because I didn't think it was normal, just to see what his input was and what he thought. And I would lose hair in the shower, and when I would get out of the shower, when I would brush it, I would lose so much hair. I'm talking about like big old balls like this. I would brush my hair, get all the hair, and you know how you roll it up in a ball? Like this, big old balls. This is after every freaking time I did a hair wash. And even when I didn't wash my hair and I brushed my hair out, I would lose hair. And it was bad, man. Like, I was so hurt. Like, I literally have never ever experienced this with any of my kids, and it was due to postpartum. Never experienced it. So when it happened to me, I was so sad. I was very depressed, and I'm like, oh my god, like, if this doesn't stop, I'm gonna be bald, dude. Like, I'm literally gonna have big old chunks missing. I was really scared, and I will not wear a wig, like, unless I get it professionally done. I mean, for Halloween, you know, fun shit like that. But like, if I have to go an everyday wearing wigs, I would cry. I literally would have to pay somebody to do my hair. Yes, I'll show you again. Give me a second. Sorry. Somebody commented it in here. They are a little pricey though. Pay around $50 for these ones. But I know that somebody was saying that the gray ones work really good too. At least they said they did. But they're like $80. And I think the only reason why the gray ones are $80 is because the gray ones, I think you get like a 3-month supply. So these ones only come with 1 month supply, and it's $50. Like 40 something. Less than $50. But the minute that I started saving my hair or whatever, and I seen my doctor, and I told my doctor what happened, and he's like telling me that it wasn't normal and that he's never seen anything like that. I'm like, dude, you are weird, because a lot of people were telling me that it could be due to postpartum losing that much hair, because he was like, that's not normal to lose that much hair, and na. But then when I see my doctor in Santa Fe, he was like, that is normal. Like, what is he talking about? Anyways, so I went and I like literally did my own research. Like, me and Google are best friends, bro. And I started looking up ways that anything that I could take or use to prevent my hair from falling out and to help it grow back. And those ones were, I think they were like the either number 1 or number 2 on the list for the top 10 products. And not even a week of taking the pills, you guys, when I would shower, my hair stopped falling out. Like, right now, my hair doesn't even, like, you know, like the minimum that normally falls out. I don't even get that. Like, I have no fallout. It's so crazy. It works so good. Hi, Leslie. I'm taking them. What do you think so far? You know what you should do, Patsy? I had Titi take a picture of my hair too. Take a picture of your hair. Like, whenever we seen the bald spot that I had, crazy thing. I mean, obviously I took the picture to show my doctor, but I'm so glad we took it, because whenever I made that post showing you guys, like, look at my hair, bro, I don't even have that patch anymore because my hair already grew back, right? And literally in a month, I had my daughter take a picture, because I didn't even plan on posting it, but I had her look for the patch to see if my hair had even grown back. I mean, I had already noticed all this, so I knew my hair was growing back, but I wanted to see the bald spot, because I had people in the comments saying that the bald spot that I had, that's not due to postpartum, that it might be something else, especially if it doesn't grow back in that bald area. So I had Titi go and check, and sure enough, she's like, no, Mom, I can't even find it. And then we looked at the original picture so we could find the exact spot, which was like right in the middle of my ear. And I mean, you can't miss that bald spot that I had. And she took a picture, and I was really, really mind blown that in a month it did that good. Like, honestly, I was super shocked. I was super shocked, but I was like also very happy because I was stressed. I was really sad about that. And I feel so bad because my homegirl Felicia that passed away, she used to have a lot of issues with her hair due to her diabetes and other stuff. And all these fucking fuckheads from Santa Fe used to make fun of her all the fucking time and give her nickname and shit behind her back. Never to her face though. And that shit is sad because she actually had a sickness that was causing her hair to fall out. And I'm like, now it makes me wonder, like, if she was still alive, if she took that, maybe it would help her too. I don't know. I miss my friends so much, you guys. So much. I'm trying to see if I could find the picture to show it to you guys. Sorry, the air is all in my face now, so let me turn it down a little so it's not in my face. But it works really good. I'm trying to find it. Yesterday we went to go get Dave's chicken and the line was insane, and we're like, bro, we thought it would have already died out by now. Like, that there wouldn't be too much people since it's been already like over a week since they opened. Nope. And I was so hurt because I wanted it so bad. We ended up getting Chick-fil-A, but I'm like, no, I want that. Like, I'm gonna fucking crave it now because I want to taste it. Has anybody had it? And if you did, what did you guys get? Because I know they have like different flavors of spiciness for the strips or anything that they have. And it kind of seems like they don't really have a big selection of stuff either. Like the food-wise, like a sandwich, chicken strips, and another sandwich, and that's basically it. Like the boys, Nathaniel and Junior, they love Cane's. Honestly, I don't really care too much for it. My extension came off. It's okay. I don't really like Cane's. I'd rather eat Chick-fil-A over Cane's. And then Hooters or Wingstop. I love the wings from Hooters, like the crispiness. Love. But I love the ranch from Wingstop. Why can't I stop? I'm hungry, bro. I can't stop talking about food. You're like, girl, go eat. What are you doing? I'm hungry. Aw, thank you, friend. You're so sweet. Thank you, Casey. Did I say that right? I think I always ask you, huh? Thank you, girl. I'm doing good. Honestly, I have not much to complain. I'm kind of excited for Halloween weekend. I'm so sad because my bangs were on this side from all my hair fallout, which it's growing back already, but my bangs got all short due to the blonde too. And then besides that, hold on, I'll have to fix that in a sec. Since that happened, my hair, I was missing so much freaking hair on the blonde side, but it wasn't as noticeable on like my dark side. That shit was horrible. And I didn't even snap until I seen the video of me wearing that yellow shirt and I had my hair up like in a ponytail, half up, half down. And I'm like, bro, why does my freaking head look bald right there? I never even realized that I had lost so much hair right there. Which doesn't even compare to other girls, you guys. Like, I literally had Googled like my symptoms and all that on YouTube, and it kept saying postpartum or whatever. So then I went to go and see like video, if there was any videos of anybody like sharing their story with the postpartum loss of their hair loss. And I found a few girls sharing their story, and they were losing like 10 times worse than me. So I guess I could honestly say at that point I felt very grateful that mine wasn't too bad compared to theirs. I need to do purple shampoo on my hair too. I haven't done it in a minute. I kind of wanted to use my other curler for my bangs, but I'll have to go upstairs for it. This is one thing that I love about the Foxy Bae tools, you guys. That no matter what kind of tool you use, your hair always looks very bouncy. I love that. Like, I love how it looks very full. I love big hair. I've always been that girl that teases her hair and shit like that. I don't do it no more, but I used to. If I tease my hair like that and put it up like I used to, my man will want to make a baby. I'm just playing. I'm not playing though. He's so funny. And I don't like it no more, so he's probably like, what? And then he always tells me, all you need is because the other day I put my hair up and I pulled it forward where it does like the little lump or whatever. I used to do my hair like that all the time when I first met him, and he's like, all you need is the little flower on the side. And I'm like, dude, that shit was so embarrassing. And I'm not gonna lie, that's the reason why I'm worried right now about my period. Due to that day. Too much info, but I love your hair. That color. So do you think I shouldn't add my blonde on this side? I haven't even finished my blonde because I need to get it lighter, the patch that I have down here. See how I have a blonde patch down here? And then I was gonna add my extension so it could be long as well, like how it is right here. But should I not add the other blonde, or I should? Okay, now should I leave my hair like this, or should I put it up? I hate that my hair's flat on the top, like. the only thing I don't currently like right now. So let's put some of this overnight dry shampoo. Dry tossed texture and volume. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do some of this from Foxy Bay. I don't have a belt on in my freaking pants. These are my man jeans, which I love, but they fit me, now that I lost weight, they fit me so loose, like loose, look at this, on my waist. So, and I need to put like a string or something like on this part right here, cause look. And every time, like, I don't want to wear a belt because the last time I wore a belt, look at how it messed up this piece right here. Because my belt would get all like that. So I was thinking of just putting a shoestring around here, and then bringing it like in like that and tying it, even if it looks weird. I mean, you can't even see it anyways because of the way I'm wearing my shirt back here. The way I have it tucked, I think I'll be fine. I kind of just want to go take them to somebody and get them altered. My extensions look short already. It's time for me to get new ones. But I did add all kinds of layers to it too, so. Let's see. Camera thinks that there's somebody in the front door because it was super windy a while ago, and some of the leaves that I put on my arch in front of the door are hanging down like this. So my camera keeps going off, sending me notifications. I'm gonna have to put it up, you guys. It's too hot not to. By the way, if you guys are gonna be interested in buying anything from Foxy Bay, make sure you use my code, you guys, because you get like, I think they give you like 15 to 20% off with my code. Like anything you buy, you get like $30 off, $20, $25, depending on what you get, obviously. And you get to add that on top of the sale price. So let's say, like I'll show you guys now with this tool that I just used. I'm gonna use a little liguita like this. So everybody always asks me the trick to making my hair look all like full in the top. What do I do? And I'm gonna show you guys. So definitely get you a smaller liga. Don't get like the big normal size ligas. You need the small ones, like this black one. See how small it is? So the more you twist it around, it's not going to give you that volume. And of course, you do have to have, you want your hair curled too. I was going to put some of this spray, but since my hair is up. Okay, let's see. So what I do is with the small liga, I'm only gonna twist it. 3 twist, and that's it. Okay? And then, so it looks like that, right? And then I pull out the sides a little. And then you're gonna secure it by bringing down the middle. And then it'll look like that, but I gotta fix that piece. And then my bangs aren't gonna look like that because I'm gonna curl them with my wand. But I don't know if I think I kind of want to add a little bit more hair. Let's see. But I don't know if it's like just my hair itself or if it's the liga that I use. Because see how my hair like goes up so much on its own? I don't tease it or nothing. It does it on its own. See? But I think I'm gonna add a little bit more hair. Hold on. I do notice, I say the liga is the difference because sometimes when I use a bigger liga, like a bigger one like this, I gotta twist more and more and more because obviously if not it's gonna be all loose. So the more you twist, I feel like it brings my hair more down, like weight wise. I can't even see where. I'm sad that they're watching the movie without me. Well, my man, after he fell asleep too, and we were gonna rewatch it tonight, and he's in there watching it. Like, what the heck? You just said we were gonna watch it. And I don't put hairspray or none of that until I have it up in the liga, and then once it's up in the liga, then I'll mess around with all my left out hair and stuff like that. My arm got tired, the heck. And then I also have to make sure you can't see my extensions, like the clips. That's why, like, I try to do it messy too. I love messy hair either way, but I try to do it a little on the messy side. So it could hide my extensions as well. 2, 3. Just like that. Fix all this. Hold on. See, these are all my little regrowth hair. I'm gonna use this because I don't know. I'm gonna use Foxy hairspray. Turn the fan so it doesn't go in my eyes. I wish I knew where my little brush is for my baby hairs. Damn it. And you can put bobby pins and all that, but honestly, Now this side, I'm gonna have to do something about all this gray hair. So I'm going to get, I'm gonna get some black eyeshadow. See, this is why I need a diet, because and this is an easy fix, you guys. And I try not to get it like on my actual scalp. I just brush it onto the hair. See? Even my sideburns, man, I didn't even realize those fell out. But look at the difference now. It just better not rain, because it's gonna be all like, you know when you cry when you have mascara on? Everybody's gonna be like, girl, why is your hair draining black? Es que tengo piojos. Son piojos. Seal that shit in with some hairspray. I'm joking. Honestly, rain or not, it won't come down. But see, it fixed it. It did the damn deal. But all these little hairs right here bugging me. Like, I guess I'm happy that my hair is growing back, but then it kind of bugs me. And I don't know if I should just put my hair to the side, all of it. Like that, and pin it. Or leave it. Jezebel, Jezebel. ¿Qué hago? Leave the bangs? Let's see if I could curl them. Like if it was a wand. Ow, bitch, ow. I'm just gonna leave it. Jezebel. Wait, I messed it up. Wand. This way, actually. Right? Yes. Oh, you mother effer. I burned myself. Leave it. With con those antennas like this, like the ants. Leave it. Okay, you guys, this is the curler. Not too bad, right? Normally, but if I curl it with the wand, it's always like fuller and all that good stuff. But it doesn't look too bad. So I think I need to redo like just my roots, my blonde roots. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because my son wants to know if I have to give him a ride to work, but I don't. I should have just left it alone. I will be back. I'm gonna try to go live with you guys tonight. I'm not gonna make any promises, but we'll see what happens. But this girl right here, she's gonna go stuff her face because I am hungry. I am starving. Yeah? No. The boy's always in my car. It's not even my car anymore. Jezebel. Okay, I thought you guys, this is the final little hairdo look. So I'm debating if I should just finish my blonde on this side so I could have the strip on it, or if I should do the whole bottom blonde, like the whole bottom of my hair blonde like I had it. Or just leave it how it is and just do my roots. One or the other. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I apologize again a trillion million times about all the bullshit that I got unfortunately dragged into. Hopefully it'll stop. Si no, pues ni modo. Let the games begin, I guess. But I'll try to come back tonight. By the way, I have to pick a winner for the giveaway. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but like I said, I was working. But I figured out a way how to pick the winner. The winner on my live that I pick will be winning one of these Homegirl, the liners and the detail brushes. The four detail brushes. You'll get basically like a bundle. If you guys already entered the giveaway, then you're already part of it. So I guess the easiest way for me to pick a winner, instead of writing everybody's name down, I'm gonna go and count how many people entered the giveaway, and then I'm gonna write all those numbers down, and then, you know, cut them out, fold them, and put them in a bowl. And then on live, I'll pick one out, and if it's number 5 or number 10 or number 3, then I'm gonna go on live and show you guys from my phone the comments, and the third entry would be the winner, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the 10th, whatever number we pull out, that's the winner. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna go. I need to tell Michael to help me tie my jeans because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't like how they fit me loose in the back. But I will see you guys later. You guys have a good day. Enjoy your Saturday. And I will talk to you guys más al ratito. I love you guys. Bye.